Hello, Abraham. My apologies for being a bit late. Traffic was quite challenging today.
Guten Tag. Punctuality is crucial in business, Anna. Let's get started.
So, Abraham, I had the chance to review the proposal and I'm excited about the prospect of working together. Your company reputation proceeds with it.
Yes, we have a solid track record. I assume you truly analyzed.
I understand the complexities of doing business here. Cultural differences can significantly impact operations. Let's talk about your experience so far. What specific challenges do you have in mind or you have encountered?
Operations here are different. In Mexico, the performance indicators need a lot of improvement. I've tried various approaches, but the impact hasn't been optimal.
Okay, I see. So cultural differences often play a role. Mexico has its unique businesses environment, so it's crucial to adapt strategies to fit the local context. I faced similar challenges with clients in the past.
I'm here for results, Anna. How do you plan to address these challenges?
Well, I propose a phased approach starting with an initial diagnosis of your company's challenges. Can you talk about a little bit of the challenges you're facing in your company right now?
Yes. First of all, I would like to talk about the initial diagnosis. I have the record that normally it's around $300. I would like to pay those $300 for the initial diagnosis, but it must be short.
Okay, so you're willing to pay how much? You said
$300.
$300. Okay, so I usually charge around 400, but this diagnosis sometimes takes around two weeks. So I don't know if you're okay with it.
Well, let's make it to be 1.5 weeks for
Okay,
the price of I can only be up to $380. That's my proposal.
383.
80.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, 380. Okay, and what about if I do the diagnosis and I charge you around 400?
If you charge me 400, I would like that the initial diagnosis is in 1 week.
Okay, yeah, as I mentioned. Okay,
Okay.
that's perfect. So just let me type it in here.
Okay.
It will
Perfect.
be around, it will be 380
Mm-hmm.
for an initial license in
1 week, right?
1 week. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Um.
Now moving into the consultancy prices.
Yes.
Uh,
Now about the consultancy rates and payment terms. Uh, please let me know your proposal of hourly rate and down payment, please.
okay, yeah. So consultants, we usually charge around 300 to 500 per hour, but I'm willing to offer you a 400 option per hour. And I can work up to 10 to 15 hours per week. But I need to check in my agenda about your company's times and your employees' willing times so I can interview them and see how much I'm gonna take for this consultant job.
Okay. Well, first of all, about the prices per hour, I would like to pay up to $300 for
Okay.
the hour. Why? Because I'm a recognized and huge company down at Germany that has its establishment here at Mexico.
Okay.
So I will be glad to pay up to $300. And there are others that are willing me to charge at 250. So I think it is a very good deal for you to accept this.
Yeah, I do think it's a really good deal. However, how many hours do you need to work? Do you need me to work in your company per week so I can see if I can lower my standard price?
I have no problem if you work 10 to 15 hours per week. I will just like that visits to my company are the very minimum. I will not like that my employees get distracted with these interviews. So if you can do this in a week or less, it will be great.
Okay. And how much are you willing and your employees to give me your time so I can interview them and develop my strategy for you so I can help
Maybe
your company to achieve your goals?
I can let an employee up to 10 to 15 minutes per interview. If you need time, it can be with me and I can give you up to 1 hour.
Okay, so I can measure all your performance indicators and I can develop my strategy so we can both achieve our goals.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect. Now,
so just now to settle down the price for the hour, we are okay with the 300 per hour?
yes, we are okay.
Okay, that's okay. Perfect.
Now about the payments,
Mhm.
the big payments, I would like to make a 35% initial payment, um, and let's see the results. At the half of the work, I will be glad to pay another 35%,
Okay.
and then be at the final, the last 30% of the work. Is that okay?
Well, I usually charge the first time if I don't know you so well. I would like to charge you first the 50% at the beginning, then a 25% like in the middle of the work performance, and at the end I would like the other 25 missing, if that's okay with you.
Anna, but you know, I'm a very good company at Germany. I have a lot of actions here in Mexico. So what about let's make it up to 40%? I cannot be longer than that. My final proposal is 40% in the initial price, then make it uh another 40
Okay.
and be final with 20. So we can it gives 100 and I can give no more than that.
No, that's perfect. That's better than my bad math.
Okay.
Okay, so now moving into the final points,
Yes.
I would like to talk about the confidentiality. How's your company with it?
Know that my has prestige all around the
Oh, sorry, I I had an interference with
world,
the Wi-Fi,
and I
so
wouldn't like that my brand. Listo. ¿Está listo?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, I wouldn't like my company to get public recognition. So I would like a confidentiality agreement and nothing to be published, please.
Okay, so I would like to offer you about to put me in your web page, like my logo, and also share like my company's name in your public customers list. I don't know if that's okay with you. We can agree in some way, maybe the
Okay.
public list and not the logo, or the
We
other
can
way around.
we can agree in the part of the logo, but I wouldn't like the telephone number since my company is not like a marketplace. So the logo will be okay. Is that okay? We have an agreement?
Yeah, we do. That's perfect.
Okay. Yes. And the last thing I think we have to negotiate is the final price. I'm willing to pay. Um, it's not about me, it's about other departments.
Yeah.
I'm only here to negotiate a $220,000 project for the company. Is that okay?
Per year?
Yes.
Well, so we need to arrange all the hours that I'm gonna be working with you. And also we have to settle down the contract, like for how many months it's gonna be. So I don't know if you wanna work in stages. That will be my recommendation for you, my final recommendation. Because if we work in stages, we can like modify and plan new strategies for your company so we can work well in the future. And also I can see if you're satisfied with my work.
Okay, okay, that is okay about the stages, but I'm trying to discuss the final price. What are you willing to accept also?
Well, I just want to know how are your work in Germany, or how do you work? Because here in Mexico, like as a consultants, we will like to how do you call it? Yeah, we would like to work in stages so we don't have any problems in our relationships.
Okay, that is okay
Because
in
if I
stages.
firm a contract like for a year, I don't know if we're gonna work well together.
Mhm.
So I don't
Well,
know if you would like to maybe settle down a contract about 3 months so you can see if my work is developing great strategies for your company, and if I'm improving also your indicators.
okay. Well,
But
so
we
uh-huh.
can discuss about it.
we let's make it a 3-month contract with an acceptance of extension, and the next extensions will be if I like the work, it can be 5 months the extension, and if that in 5 months we work together, great. The last months of the year we make another contract, and for the price for the 3 months we can establish it around $25,000, and then gradually we are going if we work together, great. We can I'm willing to pay more, but up to the whole project my budget it's $220. Is that okay or not?
$220 per hour.
No, two hundred twenty
Thousand
thousand dollars for the whole year.
for the whole year.
I'm
Okay.
willing to pay you 20 20,000 for the first period, and then the next two periods will be divided in in quantities that it makes to up to $220. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm giving you 100 and then 100 more.
Okay, okay, I see. So, and the hours, so you don't want me to go to your company because you don't want your employees to lose time. So
Yes.
we can settle down about how many hours will you like me to go to your company so I can talk to the employees
I think
and I can measure their development
I
in the
think we already discussed that. It was 10 to 15 minutes with employees and an hour with me
okay.
per
That's
day. In the 5 days, in the from Monday up to Friday, it will be that time of hours.
okay, because I would like to go like just maybe 2 times, like visit the company per weeks. I don't know if that's okay with you.
Well, for me, it's okay. If you don't take more of my time, it's okay. I just need you to make your work, and I will make my work, and I need results. If you promise me results with that time of that you are using, that is okay.
Yeah, I can guarantee you that it's gonna be a great experience with me, and we're gonna achieve the objectives and the same results we want.
Okay,
Build
so
a great relationship.
good. Overall, Anna, I expect tangible results. Let's finalize the terms and move forward.
Yeah, Bram. Before we call it a day, how about we celebrate our new partnership with a little party and my place?
Party to celebrate a business deal?
Absolutely. What do you say?
Well, I've never celebrated a contract with a party before. Uh, I'm talking about years that I have not attended a party.
It's a Mexican tradition. Plus, it's a great way for our families to get each other to know. What do you think?
Our families getting to know each other? Well, why not? I think I'm very rigid right now. I am also a little bit old, so let's do it.
Yeah, perfect. Get ready for the most festive business celebration you have ever attended.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to that. Thank you.
Thank you.